eSIM Studios YouTube and mobile app. The eSIM Studios YouTube channel offers the very best technology news and reviews with in-depth coverage found nowhere else. Hosted by founder and creator, Taylor Bell. He's a really good dude, college educated, and worked inside the industry. He knows what he is talking about. The eSIM Studios mobile app is an experience unlike any other tech app, with an easy-to-use interface view, late-breaking tech news from all over the industry, and so much more. The eSIMstudios.app also includes the unlocker. Learn to unlock phones from the professionals for free. The clean and intuitive layout, finding breaking news articles and deals in tech has never been easier. Watch and listen to the eSIM Studios YouTube channel and podcast from within the app. Additional features include easy Gcam download and installation, the Android Flash tool, and sign up for our weekly giveaway drawing. Download the eSIM Studios mobile app at eSIMstudios.app and find us on YouTube by simply searching eSIM Studios.
Fresh off the G5 jet, I'm on my way to a brand new kit.
Welcome back, eSIM Studios. My camera app just crashed, so if you want to give me just a second, I am going to adjust my camera here. Hang on. I've had apps crashing all day. Okay, can y'all see me? Let's see here. Where am I at? Camera. There we go. Can y'all got me? Yes. Okay. Sorry about that. Man, it's been one of those days. Yo, what's going on, Eclipse? Oh, hey, I'll talk to you. I'll message you after this live stream. I have an update for you, so appreciate it. Yeah, I meant to get with you. I've just been so busy. Yeah. Anyways, I got news for you. Good news for you. So I'll hit you up here after this. All right, let's get into the news. I kind of compiled some news here for us. Now, normally I will pull it from eSIMstudios.app, right? That's my new web app that I have for everybody. However, I've been so busy with some stuff going on in the background. I have developing a new website. So I haven't been keeping up with the news as I should. Shame on me, but I can promise you this evening and tomorrow I got some dedicated time to update the eSIM Studios app. Let me see here. If you go to eSIMstudios.app, man, StreamYard's been messing up lately. Lord have mercy. What the hell's going on here? Check this out. So, yeah, everything's crashing on my computer, so this is not good. Hopefully, we'll have to see how this live stream goes. I may just throw this one in the trash. If you miss this episode, you know what? Wow, it's even getting worse. I'm definitely gonna throw this in the trash, or at least I'll edit out this first part. So, let's start over. Ready? All right, welcome back to eSIM Studios podcast live stream episode number 124. My name is Taylor Bell, and this is eSIM Studios. Not only eSIM Studios on YouTube, eSIM Studios app, eSIM Studios podcast. You can catch it on any podcast platform, wherever you get your podcasts. Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, YouTube Music. Anywhere you get your podcast, simply search eSIM Studios and we will pop up. We are number 13 on Tech Podcasts. That's according to FeedSpot, who monitors RSS feeds, meaning all of your views, all of your plays, all of your downloads, all over the world in the tech category. Out of the top 70, we are number 13, believe it or not. So, very happy with that, and that's thank you to everybody that views the podcast, right? So let me show you. If you miss or you join midway through the episode, you can simply catch the replay, right? So I'll trim off all the fat, and re-upload, and/or I'll upload clips, right? So just simply subscribe to the eSIM Studios YouTube channel, and you'll be up to date with all the news, all the reviews, all the case reviews, all the phone reviews. If it involves technology and consumer electronics, it will include eSIM Studios, and we will bring that to you, right? Bring you the world of technology. But let me show you this real quick. That's not it. Check this out. And I'm currently making a video. I have some surprising news, right? Well, not surprising news. Well, it was surprising for me. Hell. Because I'm doing a test, right? I'm testing photo quality between the S24 Ultra and the OnePlus 12. Now, don't let those numbers fool you, right? S24, OnePlus 12. 24 is twice the number that 12 is. But it appears to me the OnePlus camera is twice as good as the S24 camera. I know that may be a bold claim, but I've been in the middle of this testing. I've been shocked by the photo quality of this OnePlus 12. I mean, it is absolutely shocking. I was taking photos last night. And I'll have evidence, and I'll show you. I'm going to compile. I got a big list of photos that I'm going to actually slide in a edited video, uploaded video, and then on maybe whenever I upload it today or tomorrow, on that following live stream, we'll go back to that video and check out the comparisons, because OnePlus, night and day with their cameras. I was not impressed with the OnePlus 10 series, and as you know, Samsung with this S24 Ultra has some of the best photo quality, at least I thought, in the game, right? Of course, pixels up there as well. But you have to mention this OnePlus device when you mention the very best cameras. That's just a fact. I mean, and I'm shocked that I've kind of come to this conclusion, but look, it's the real deal when it comes to photos. I can't wait to show you what I've found in these photo comparisons. But put that to the side. Go to eSIMstudios.app. We have all your news, right? All your news up here. I got tech deals, the best deals in tech. Amazon, Amazon Prime Day's coming up. I'm going to compile a list of the very best tech Prime deals, right? Upcoming Prime deals for you. I have our eSIM Studios podcast on here, our YouTube channel. If you need service, you can get free service right there, right? You can get free service and pay for it service. How to protect yourself from a SIM swap. Buy phones. I got best deals on phones. Gcam app. You want to install the Pixel camera on your OnePlus device, on your Motorola device. We got that APK, that application for you. All sorts of good stuff, right? eSIMstudios.app. Now, let me show you this. Let's get into the news, right? Let's not waste any more time. Let's not waste any more time. Here we go. So, to start off, like what's on the thumbnail, right? Let me change my angle here. There we go. So, I brought to you yesterday the cameras on the S25 and S25 Plus. The camera specs leaked. As I mentioned, as we get closer to launch date now, we're about 6 months away from the launch of the S25. However, during this time period, about 6 months before these new devices launch, what the manufacturer is doing, they're securing all of their suppliers as far as parts, right? Because if you're Samsung, you got to you have your manufacturer, you're putting together a phone, right? But inside that phone, there's a couple hundred parts, right, that you have to source, right? You can't just get all your parts from one person. So you get your cameras or your sensors from Sony. You get your speakers from somewhere else. You get your microphones from somewhere else. You get your battery from somewhere. So you're sourcing all of your components, right? And that's kind of in again 6 months away from the launch of this new device. They're securing prices, negotiations, deals with these suppliers to piece together this. It's like a piece of the pie, right? So it appears they've secured and they're dead set on not changing the S25 and S25 Plus camera setup. So the S25, S25 Plus is going to be the same camera setup as the S24, S24 Plus. Now, not the case with the Ultra. We got news today that the S25 Ultra is going to change cameras, right? So let's see what new sensors we're going to have. Give me 1 second. As I mentioned before, it's one of those days, so apologize about that. Okay, so S25 new sensors. So Twitter is a great place for tipsters, for leaks. If you follow the right people, you can find some really good information, right? So there's been 2 different posts on Twitter on tips and or news about potential updates to the cameras in the S25 lineup, or the S25 Ultra, excuse me. So we do have this first leak from the Galax on X. He's a regular leaker of Samsung info and claims the S25 and S25 Plus won't see any changes, right? We already mentioned that. On that S25, both in S25 Plus, they're gonna reissue the same 50 megapixel camera, 12 megapixel ultra wide, and 10 megapixel telephoto. Now, S25 Ultra, S24 Ultra. The S25 Ultra is going to feature a 200 megapixel main sensor, a 50 megapixel ultra wide sensor, and 2 50 megapixel telephoto lenses, as well. Or one's going to have a 3x zoom and the other's going to have a 5x zoom. Wow. So it's going to have a 200 megapixel camera and 3 50 megapixel camera sensors. Holy crap. That's a lot of megapixels. So this, depending on, I don't know what the sensor model is. I'm sure we will find out as time goes on. Oh, here we go. Revealed what sensors will be utilized. Let's see. They claim the ultra-wide lens will have a version of the 2.76-inch J-in-1 sensor, which is supposedly smaller than the one on the S24 Ultra, and has a higher resolution of 50 megapixels, which does match up with the Galax leaks from above. The ultra-wide lens on the S24 Ultra is 12 megapixel. Wow, that's a big upgrade. The 3x telephoto camera was supposed to get a 1/3-inch ISO cell sensor that is larger than the current S24 Ultra sensor. Again, it allegedly have a 50 megapixel resolution, which is much higher, drastically higher than the current 10 megapixel sensor on the S24 Ultra. So you're going to see a lot of this. Should really benefit the S25 Ultra. Nighttime photos and or darker settings. It allows for more light, capture more light to apply it to that image. This J-in-1 sensor right here is a really good sensor. Let's see. J-in-1 sensor. Okay, so that's right. It is a Samsung sensor. So they're not going with most, for people that don't know, these cell phones, right? At least in the Android world. I don't even know what iPhone uses. Like, I know what the megapixels are, obviously, but I don't know who manufactures these sensors, right? So, in the Android world, you either have a Sony, so you'll always see the megapixels portrayed or displayed on advertisements or specifications when you're looking at a phone. But that's not really, you can't really tell. Look, 50 megapixel, I've seen, you can get a better image, a better quality photo from a 50 megapixel over a 64 megapixel. So the megapixels don't really tell the whole story. It really comes down to the sensor that's being used and what type, right? JN1 is a Samsung manufactured sensor. Or a lot of other Android manufacturers go with the Sony, like the Nothing Phone 2 has the Sony IMX. What is it? IMX 890. So it's either a Sony sensor or a Samsung sensor, right? It's all personal preference. Both get really good, produce really good photos, right? But Samsung's rolling with its own sensor. So interesting news here. Any more news? As we know, that's right. As we know, the prices are going to go way up, unfortunately. It will take really good photos. Hopefully it takes better photos than what I've gotten. I've been a little underwhelmed while testing this S24 Ultra camera, or at least when comparing it to the Nothing Phone 12. I'm like, damn, it's that, I want to say that bad, but I don't know. I'm going to show you my results probably tomorrow or the next day, and you're definitely not going to want to miss this because I've gone through my settings. I'm like, damn, are my settings messed up? Did I, butt dial something in my settings that jacked up my photos? I don't know. Something's going on with this. It's not that good. And I've always put like my S23 Ultra and took fantastic photos. So it's either that or the Nothing Phone 12 takes the best photos in the world. I don't know, but maybe y'all can obviously observe and discuss with me what's going on in the next day or two. So I'll keep everybody up to date when we go review those photos. But the OnePlus 12, I just can't say enough of what a fantastic device that is. Cameras are top notch. Usability, operating system, phenomenal, right? So let's go into there was some interesting news right here. What the hell is this? Okay. So check this out. It appears we have... Where is his latest stuff? Damn it, they want me to log in. Okay. Samsung. We mentioned just the... what was it? The new Galaxy Buds 3 are just right around the corner. We don't know for sure. What the hell is going on with my stream? Something going on. I want to catch this playback because it don't look good. Huh. Hopefully it's okay for y'all because on my computer it's all messed up. So anyways, we're going to get through today real quick and then try to fix what's going on in the back. Oh, you know what I was going to do? Hang on. I'm going to buy the new Snapdragon X Elite Developer Kit. The mini PC. Not the laptop. The mini PC. I think that's available. Shit, I may do that today. Check this out. Let me blow my nose. Hang on. Is it available to buy or no? I thought it was right now. So you can get, you know how they come in laptops? You can get a mini PC with the X Elite, new Snapdragon X Elite. But this mini PC, as soon as man, I'm have to sell this shit. All right, sorry. Yeah, this podcast is going right into the trash can, but if y'all watching this, thank you for hanging in there with me. Okay. Surgeon General calls for a warning label on all social media sites, citing mental health problems. Duh. I mean, look, I think if you're in your upper 30s, you're in your 40s like I am, I mean, I kind of know how to deal with social media. I use it for my advantage, and I don't look at it for any disadvantages. Like, I haven't been on social. I don't think I've logged into, or I don't think I've used Twitter or Instagram in like a week. Like, I just I use it for what I need it for, and I get off. Right? Like I don't use social media to entertain myself. I use it to post stuff, and I get off. But I know younger people, right? Maybe high school teenagers, college kids. They may be on it to, and look, and if you're my age and you use it to combat boredom, I get it. Like, I'm not, you do you. Like, I'm not, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, right? I mean, I've done it before. I'm just saying, as of lately, I do what I need and I get off. Probably because I'm busy, but if I was bored, I'd probably be on it. But this is not a bad idea. Now, what would a warning label look like? I think a warning label, it would be like one of these stupid pop-up ads you see down here. Let me take off this banner. Oh my God. Yo, what's up with this computer? Where are we? Okay. It would probably look like one of these banners on the bottom of the screen, or it would be a pop-up, right? It would look like some stupid warning label that's on a carton of cigarettes or a box of cigarettes, Swisher Sweet, Cigarello, something like that, right? Or alcohol warning that's on a bottle of wine. It would look like that. I actually encourage that. But here's the problem. Most people are just going to hit that X and be like, get out of my way. Kind of like I did with these stupid pop-up ads. Like this thing right here, I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I don't even read it. I just look for the X. Is it a good idea? Sure. Is anybody going to read it? Probably not. But yeah, it does create mental health issues, right? Especially if you already have existing mental health issues. Social media can make it worse, especially if you're in school. I've heard so many stories with bullying. Thank God my daughter hadn't really had too much of that. Everybody's heard stories of bullying on social media, right? It can cause great depression. I'm sure people have deleted themselves in fact, I know, actually, I've heard quite a few stories of that, unfortunately. So yes, it does. I don't think that's debatable. I think social media has created mental health issues, and I think it has made existing mental health issues worse. So yeah, I would encourage this. I just don't think I honestly don't think it's going to make a difference, but if it makes the government feel better, go for it. But people are just going to look for that X and just click out of it ASAP, or they're going to have to hit accept and then hit OK. But nobody reads that stuff, so it is what it is. But just keep your eye open if you see a weird label on any of the social media apps here in the future. This was spurred by U.S. Surgeon General Vivek Murthy. Posted an op-ed in the New York Times this week calling for a warning label on social media sites. Murthy says the mental harms of social media sites warrant the label, which has been used in the past to highlight the dangers of substances like alcohol and tobacco. The U.S. Surgeon General cannot require the warning label by himself. That would require a bill passed by Congress, but I'm sure if, the word gets around, everybody's, would probably vote for it, especially if the sitting president, whoever it is, now or in the future, gets behind it. I'm sure people, it would get passed as long as it's not too intrusive. But should be interesting to see where that goes. But again, I encourage it, but I just don't think anybody's going to read it. All right. Now, this guy, Ice Universe, he had something posted, but I'm not signed in here on this account. Let me see if damn, I don't even have my old account. It's going to ask me for 2FA, I think. Hang on, folks. Alright, we'll have to do that later. OnePlus. OnePlus has a new watch coming out. It is the OnePlus Watch 2. OnePlus Watch 2. Let's find out if this is going to run Android Wear. I absolutely do not know on this model. Let's see. It's a typical round for Android and/or Android Wear looking smartwatch. Their first version did not have Android Wear on it. The new OnePlus Watch has a Hello. I told y'all StreamYard was messing up. Oh boy, I'm gonna let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this up. Either my computer's crashing or screen, which I doubted, but it happens. StreamYard is not working. StreamYard was having issues. Was it yesterday or the day before? Hey Ashton, did you have issues with your StreamYard in the last few days or no? If you're still there. Yeah, this is what a disaster. Let's see here. It's either StreamYard or my PC, either one, but I'm gonna look to fix it here. Okay, OnePlus Watch is going to launch. Further, hold up. This is the OnePlus Watch 3. Excuse me, OnePlus Watch 3. The OnePlus Watch 2 was released in February already. So this has got to be like a OnePlus Watch 3, I believe. Huh. So look out for the OnePlus Watch 3. Now let's see. We're gonna get out of here quick. Galaxy Buds. Let me show you this let's see here. Galaxy Buds. Let me show you what these look like. So, as you know, Galaxy Buds have always been a quote-unquote bud. This year, Samsung is going to release their very first Samsung Galaxy Buds with a stem, just like the AirPods. Not looking like this, but with a stem like an AirPod, right? So we got our first look at what they look like. So check this out. Look at this. Y'all see this? What the hell? I mean, whatever, but pretty different from what we're used to. So it's gonna have the case gonna have a clear top, and then that's what they're gonna look like. Now that's a case manufacturer for that particular buds, right? So the buds and the case are inside, and the purple thing on the outside is a case for your buds, carrying case. But very interesting move, strategic move by Samsung. Now they're doing it because for a number of reasons. You can actually pack more features in there, more microphones, more sensors, bigger battery. So I get it. Like, how many times can you make a Galaxy Bud a bud? But here's the other issue. Here's the other thing I was thinking. If you have something that works so good, I'm a firm believer in these Galaxy Buds. I don't believe, and I haven't tried them all. I've tried a lot, but I have not tried them all. Galaxy Buds are the very best earbuds out, right? I'm sure you can find some that are more expensive, that have more features, but I'm talking about just overall package, battery life, sound quality, and price. You cannot go wrong with Galaxy Buds. I tried Pixel Buds and I hated them. But why change something if it's so good? Like, something's like, if it's not broken, don't fix it, right? Well, Samsung's teetering on that line where it may jack up a really good product, but we're gonna wait and find out. We do not know when these are going to be released. Could be released on July 10th with the foldables, or they might not. We just don't know. But I do know they're very close, so that's what makes me think it might be launched alongside the Z Fold 6 and Z Flip 6. We just don't have any confirmation, but I'm guessing that's going to be the case, that they're going to launch them with the new foldables here next month. Just not 100% sure. No confirmation on that yet, but I'm assuming they are. I'm going to get out of here, guys. My computer's jacking up, and I need to get to the bottom of it. But quick episode today. I apologize for the mishaps that I've been having, but my stuff keeps on crashing, so I'm not even sure if I'm still alive. But anyways, if y'all are there, cool. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. If not, thank you anyways. I'll see you tomorrow as well. So, yes. This one's going in the trash, but I do thank you for joining me and kind of hanging in there with me. So, appreciate it. Peace.